Hello, hello, my beloved waking gods and goddesses. Welcome to Love, Truth, and Beauty. Do it yourself spiritual awakening for divine in the flesh. Now with replays on IGTV at Dakini.kiss, where together we learn how to surf and navigate the ups and downs of the totality of human experience, composing a new earth beyond the limitations of this perception managed reality matrix of five senses, having discovered our true divine creative natures in our true sensual sensorial universe of seven senses, creating formless into form outside of the matrix in the true quantum field, creation field universe. Before we get started, please just do give this video a thumbs up. Please also hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, selecting the all setting so that the YouTube will let you know when I upload videos. I generally upload Tuesdays and Fridays, 2 p.m. Eastern. My name is Mario West, and I am your hostess of the highest, here to download, upload, inspire, and usher you into your bestest and brightest selves, your bestest and brightest light, and inviting you all to open your hearts wider and wider and wider still. Oh, here are the glasses. Lord have mercy. Hello, my love bugs, my honey bunnies, my special babies. Welcome to episode 177. That's it, kids. That's right. Another installment of our ongoing conversation regarding the true energetics of trauma-based mind control. And in today's video, I want to introduce to you the usurping of humanity's creative energies through the human energy field and the 7 chakras. I want to clarify how the matrix works for its own benefit and how you are merely a tool for its agendas, okay? And I'm not talking about the movie. However, the movie does provide some in your fucking face truisms. I'm talking about consensus aggregate reality, the collective manifestation, materialization of nearly 8 billion humans and mannequins stuck and imprisoned in the world of the matrix on top of the planet. Now remember, the world is not the planet. The world at large is an inversion of the planet and the true quantum field, creation field universe, my friends, designed and promulgated by the powers that want to be, through their bully agents of lamestream media governments, the medical pharmaceutical cartels, also known as drug lords and gangsters of health, all the religious programs, education, and this includes New Age bullshit, the techno priest class wizards pushing for transhumanism, which, by the way, is already here, because if your attentions and focus are not your own, and they are captured by either the outer screen of the matrix or the inner screen, that the shit that goes on in your head based on what you witness, right? Okay, you're a sleeping agent or actor in the matrix, and trying to change that current frame, which you've already learned through watching my videos, hopefully, that the current frame is a done fucking deal and cannot be changed because it is already passed. And you know what? That is the trouble with fighting and pushing up against the reality in the current frame of the matrix, because you're forever fighting in that now that's already passed. Okay, the center screen, my loves, will always be the current screen unless you wake yourself up, see yourself, see reality, step out of the matrix, get into your center screen, your awareness, your attention, your awakened state, and compose reality. That is the upcoming frame. That's the ticket. Yet, we are mesmerized by the coolness of allowing Alexa and Siri and Cortana and Erika, and other smart systems, personalities, because we are children. We think that shit is cool for the most part, fooled by all of the techie toy goodness Nothing wrong with that. I love my techie toys, by the way, but we need to have some boundaries with them, kids. Still, we have to wake up and belong to ourselves instead of belonging to and giving all of our focus, attention, our creative energy to all these other cyber assistant motherfucking personalities, blood-drenched pop culture personalities, and all the matrix shitstorm realities that include education, fake money, not to mention all the zombies obeying the prefab scripts all the way down to turning on and eating their own in the divide and conquer agendas ad nauseam, ad infinitum of he said, she said, they said, we said. You know what the fuck I'm talking about, okay? Bottom line, if you do not understand the energetics of mind control through the usurping of the human energy field and owning your attention, you don't belong to yourself. You are not your true divine creative self, no matter how whoa, you fucking think you are. I know, I fucking laugh at this shit, okay? You truthers, you new age bullshit, love and light only demons, because that's what the fuck you are. You belong to the matrix. You are merely an actor going through the motions, following its scripts and dramas and various storylines that you love to hate so much. But you can't seem to get free because you think you are. How does this happen? Well, the movie The Matrix lied to us about fighting the good fight. All right. So let's talk about the real Matrix and how it powers up using the simplest terms. Okay. Now, the first order of infiltration, which is, by the way, the first line of defense of the human energy, creative energy, is the human energy field, also known as the aura or the auric field. Now, this field surrounds all humans and living creatures with a pulse in and out of the matrix. Its various layers are the different energy bodies, and this includes the light body, the spiritual body, mental body, karmic body, also known as the causal body of cause and effect, the emotional body, the health template body, also known as the 2 to 4 inch layer above the physical body. Now, these layers, my loves, of the human energy field are quite significant because the closer the energy body layer to the body, the greater the chance that the intruding energy, projected energy, will manifest in the actual tissues of the physical body. There, I just said a mouthful. Okay? Every physical manifestation of disease will make its first entry and appearance in the auric field. Be this a thought, a feeling, an emotion, negative emotion, a belief, a vibe, an entity, a control agenda, a triggered command, whatever the fuck it is. It's coming from the outside. It's being projected into the human energy field. And I simplify this shit, of course, for brevity because, dudes, there are so many things I need to share with you. And so I just want to introduce this, okay? So by weakening the human energy field with outside projections, also known as overlays, the human energy field eventually will defend itself by utilizing countermeasures and sending out, leaking out, life force energies to countermand an overlay attack. Now, these ongoing leaks eventually weaken the auric field, giving way to the following line of infiltration, thus weakening the next line of defense, that is the hijacking of our superpowers of the chakra system. Now, you can just see from this how imperative it is for all of us to wake the fuck up from our spiritual slumber and the forgetting of who and what we are. It's infinite loving awareness and consciousness having a human experience, because until you wake yourself up, see reality, step out of the matrix and live from your center screen to compose your reality and activate your reality in the true quantum field, creation field, universe, and own yourself. Accept the fact that you are nothing but food for the matrix and the powers that want to be. You are energetic, creative, blood and bone and tissue food for those mofos to be harvested and utilized until you are robbed of all your creative life force energy and perish, hopefully, never to return. But that's a whole other conversation. We're not going to go there. Okay. Let's see. So, plain and simple, my loves, it is unavoidable. Over the many millennia of human existence, the great sages and philosophers and heart, mind, body, soul coordinated humans have been speaking about our God selves only to be dumbed down, hypnotized, our divine creative natures hijacked, censored, shut down, murdered, silenced. I know, I hate to be dramatic, but it is drama. To begin with, we are all divine in the flesh. I've said this again and again. Enslaved in a fake world where we have forgotten ourselves. We have forgotten who and what we are as infinite, loving awareness and consciousness, having a human experience in these physical bodies. And I've said this before, I don't mean to be rude, unless we are consciously conceived by parents who've completed the great work and have exited the matrix to compose their realities on purpose as little fetuses in our respective mothers' wombs, just like our enslaved parents. Picture, if you will, this. Tiny human fetuses with blackened matrix cords inserted into the front and back entry points of our chakras, our 7 chakras. Pretty fucking gruesome, right? And accurate, all right? So these plugins into all 7 of our chakras as fetuses, right? We are having our life force energies usurped, pumped out of us, and feeding the matrix, and everybody is stuck in it. Okay, we are a combination, my loves, of divine cosmic energies that get downloaded into our bodies through the top of our heads. That's right, our 7th chakra, the crown center, also known as the spiritual center, moving all the way down through the bottoms of our feet into the planet, into physicality. Also, we receive divine physical earth energies that get uploaded into our bodies from the earth through our feet and moving up through the top of our heads, through our 7 chakras, joining with the divine gods, goddesses, all that is source energy and earth energy. Now, everything and everyone in the matrix is merely on autopilot, following its very scripts, mimicking life and death and sickness and happy and sad and everything else in between, and all the 7 points and dramas. Yeah. This is what's going on. The key is in our growing knowledge that something is fucking way off. And we try to disengage and connect with teachings that seem to indicate that there's a way out. But like the movie The Matrix, these various oracles and merely programs within the matrix try as we may to affect the current frame of reality. Alas, we cannot again and again, and we fail. Okay, because there's a little glitch that is confusing. Now, looking at how the matrix and its programs capture us and our attention, it is critical to understand how mind control works. Okay, so you have the infiltration of the auric field, then the infiltration of our chakra system. Now, our main 7 chakras are also the creation field power centers of our bodies with superpowers. Our physical bodies are the vehicles through which our souls are encased in form, because we are actually formless, here to create form as form in a body. Okay, so we can get bogged down with all sorts of complications to explain the many different ways the matrix vampires are creative energies. So I'm just going to cut to the chase. Okay, so I want you all to close your eyes and imagine your physical body standing before a full-length mirror. Now see yourself, see your body, and see your chakra system reflected to you in the mirror. Now, as divine in the flesh or infinite loving awareness and consciousness, having a human experience, we are here to move divine creative energy, also known as source energy or life force energy, from formless into form. Now, source energy is activated from formless into form through desire, inspiration, need, or want. Okay, now we've all heard of the saying from Plato's Republic, necessity is the mother of invention. Now, source energy is divinely downloaded and distributed into our physical bodies and into all of our cells through the chakra system, imbuing each chakra with an incredibly potent superpower. And the matrix and the powers that want to be lust after these superpowers. Therefore, they have to hijack our superpowers through our chakras. Now, each chakra is responsible for animating, maintaining, and nurturing these superpowers. So I'm just going to do a quick review, okay? Top right here, our crown, the seventh chakra, spiritual crown center, governs our superpowers of divine inspiration and our true innate spiritual wisdom. This is the direct connection to source. God is all that is a true quantum field creation field universe. These are about our brilliant ideas and our fondest dreams from the divine, downloaded and assigned specifically to you, to me, to everybody else, as long as you have that connection. And the center is also our direct connection, as I said, to God. God is all that is. This is about our core beliefs and our core values. And its color in general is violet and gold. All right. Now, right here, the sixth chakra, third eye, visionary center, governs our superpowers of divine intuition, divine imagination, and inspired vision. And this is where we can directly connect to the realm of all possibilities, of all that is known and all that is yet to be known, where solutions to everything are directly accessible to those clear enough to receive, where your mind's eye sees the many possibilities for your brilliant ideas and fondest dreams in full living color, pictures, and visions. The superpower of visualization resides here. To dwell in pure possibility, you have to be able to see it and imagine it. Now, this superpower represents what I call the one key that unlocks the enslavement of humanity's creativity and potentially setting us all free from the mind control of the powers that want to be in one fell swoop. Okay, now the color is indigo blue, sapphire blue. Now, here, the throat chakra, the fifth chakra, throat, communication. This governs our superpowers of truth and divinely inspired communication. This is our voice. This is where we freely express and speak truth and share and walk our talk about our brilliant ideas and our fondest dreams to one and all, including advocating for ourselves and verbally saying no or being impeccable with our yeses. And the color is turquoise sky blue. Now, our heart center, the fourth chakra, the gateway to conscious presence on the planet Earth, governs our superpower of divine and embodied love and our inspired passion, the driving force behind our brilliant ideas and fondest dreams, so that they are heartfelt and heart-based. This center connects you to the other superpowers of empathy and compassion, starting with ourselves. This is where true power is nurtured, to listen to our hearts. The colors green and pink are significant. Next is the solar plexus chakra, the third chakra, okay, just below our sternum, at the sternum. Will to maintain our sovereignty. This is divinely inspired will, our personal power to conserve our resources, to dare to create, to dare to stand up for yourself. This also governs our superpower to magnetize all of the assistance and connections required to bring our brilliant ideas and fondest dreams into reality and fruition. Acting upon our inspired will allows us to take action and trust our gut feelings. The color is a sunny yellow. Now, the second chakra just below the navel is the creativity, pleasure, sex center, governing our superpowers of divinely inspired creativity, divine prosperity, divine sexuality, and divine sensuality. Sensuality, that is being in the senses of our physical, sensorial universe. It also governs the feel-good, inspired activities that help activate the final stages just before birthing your brilliant ideas and fondest dreams. Now, this chakra assists us in magnetizing the funds, monies required to complete our creative vision. This center supports and fuels human creativity, self-expression, abundance, and prosperity, as well as access to sensuality, sexuality, and pleasure, utilizing all 7 of our senses without guilt and without shame. The color is orange. And of course, at the base of our spine, our first chakra, the base center, governs our superpowers of divinely inspired manifestation. The actual birthing of our brilliant ideas and fondest dreams into pure physicality and materialization. Whether we're birthing a baby, a book, a CD of original music, a dream home, an independent film, our world service, whatever it is. Now, this center fuels the empowerment and assurance of survival into thriving, mastering and respecting nature, honoring life and all relationships, feeling safe in the body and in our surroundings, and of not being able to defend ourselves with lethal force or perhaps running away. This is manifestation at its highest vibration in service to one and all. The color is red. Now, you can see that with these superpowers, why the matrix and the powers that want to be would want to usurp all of this and power the matrix. And this is the crime of it all. This is what powers the matrix, is the human creative energies. Now, I want to talk a little bit about interference and hijacking our superpowers. I know this video is long. Bear with me. It is imperative to understand that all programming and mind control initially downloads through tribal family patterns and then is ingrained and reinforced through intentional interference by the powers that want to be. And this is insane. It's insane mass consciousness, dysfunction as the norm globally rather than the exception. Now, given the specific gifts and superpowers inherent in each chakra center, it makes perfect sense that the powers that want to be through tribal, cultural, religious, societal, and educational mind controls and programming of trauma through violence would gladly hack into these divine energies, frequencies, and gifts to short circuit the energy flow of creativity and allow us to lose power, lower our frequencies, thus reducing our spiritual immunity and causing us to forget our innate gifts and become spectators and slaves in the matrix, stuck in the matrix. Our divine creative natures and sovereignty are commonly hijacked and usurped at the 7th and 6th chakras. These chakras affect and are in charge of our direct connection to our divine human nature as infinite loving awareness and consciousness, having a human experience, and our intuitive abilities to perceive beyond visible frequencies and to access the realm of all possibility. The 7th chakra, our spiritual center, receives the download of spiritual energies to be embodied. And in contrast, the 6th chakra, our inspired vision center, our third eye, gets the download that allows us to envision, dwell in pure possibility, and access the infinite solutions to all our needs, wants, desires, dreams, intentions, and vision. These chakras are especially vital in the actual manifestation process of moving formless into form. If interference occurs at the 7th and 6th chakras, no true divine download can take place. Did you hear that? Okay, so disconnection from the 7th chakra keeps us from receiving divine information, accessing our innate divine wisdom, and accessing the superpowers of our natural trust frequencies. Detachment from the 6th chakra short circuits our ability to create, see solutions and possibilities, fully access our intuition, activate our visionary superpowers. All chakras are vulnerable to their respective energies, frequencies, gifts, and superpowers being hijacked by outside powers and entities that project destructive agendas into the particular chakra by implanting a cord or attachment. Now, over the past, 33 years of facilitating energy medicine healings, I've seen countless instances where interfering outside otherworldly, intra, extra dimensional entities implant their agendas, beliefs, ideologies, and reality constraints into the 7th chakra of clients and friends. Now, these agendas are often disguised and manifested as sudden hardcore fanaticism through religious doctrines or any kind of severe doctrine that are violent and imposing. Often folks with such interference have their 7th chakra so controlled by outer influences that this spiritual center can no longer conduct its true divine nature. This results in entity possession, mind control, and brainwashing. Whether the matrix and its current frame is reflecting to you a tribal family program, a program about victimization, a program about poverty, a program of starvation, a program of rape and torture, usury, a program of fame and fortune, and a gazillion Facebook fucking followers, a program of leading an uprising during a modern day civil war, whatever programs you're captured by. Imagine these specific matrix programs hijacking, actually jacking into your chakra system and draining you of life force. Also, imagine that you are also jacked into the matrix, that's right, and willingly powering up various programs that you are fanatical about or pushing up against the shit. Okay, now regardless, it isn't any wonder why most humans cannot even fathom that they are asleep and enslaved and merely fulfilling automated scripts that begin even before their conception. Generations of slaves, mannequins trapped inside a film, imitating life as if it's real. And then I ask, is reincarnation a program script within the matrix? Think about it. Okay, so I conclude that the hijacking of humanity's embodiment of divine creative energies is the norm within the matrix shitstorm realities. And my loves, I implore each and every one of you to do what you can to wake up, see yourselves, see reality, step out of the matrix, and step into your center screen, your awakened state, your attention center, to begin to compose your reality in the true quantum field, creation field universe outside of the matrix, activating your creation fields and never giving up your sovereignty, never giving up your autonomy again. Okay, so your homework is to practice waking yourselves up, seeing yourself, seeing reality, stepping out of the matrix, and stepping into your awareness center, and to begin to compose your reality. Okay, and you are encouraged to question any thoughts, beliefs, so-called authorities, any feelings, any emotions that you feel aren't yours, any reality that you feel like you didn't create, because free will is only powerful when it is embodied, activated, engaged, and exercised. size. I'm sharing this information, my loves, because I know we are on the edge of remembering. Many of you are. I hear this every single day. So it is my deepest pleasure to share this information so that we can really start hacking into the shitstorm of reality without pushing up against it. And I think it can be fun. Okay, my honey buddies, my love bugs, my beautiful divine in the flesh, that is my long ass speech and introduction into the energetics of trauma-based mind control and how the matrix works. Okay, so please help me grow this channel by giving this video a thumbs up and leaving a comment in the comments box below or in private. Please be polite. All right, darlings, be polite. Please share this video with your communities, friends, family members, and on social media platforms you feel would benefit from this content. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, selecting the all setting so that the YouTube will let you know when I upload next. And if you find value, enjoy, or benefit from my content and videos, or at least entertained by them, won't you please consider supporting my work through a donation? My PayPal link is below, as is my link tree that hooks you up with all the many different ways to connect with me, work with me, learn from me, etc. I thank you all so much for hanging out with me, with your participation and focused attention. I really do appreciate it. I cannot do this work without you. So until next time, I love bugs. Always act from love outside of the matrix, from your center screen, composing a new reality in the true quantum field, creation field universe, quantum jumping all of your lifetimes. That's right. Let's all do it so that we can all be the love that we are. We can share our love, create, make art, make music, make love, and you can all help me repopulate the true quantum field, creation field universe. Here's to love, truth, and beauty, my waking gods and goddesses. Mwah!